Hey everybody, Lady Gwendolyn here with this week's meditation affirmation card pull. Joined me last week. Our last week's affirmation was I am always learning, and I encouraged everybody to find something this week to learn about. And then not realizing it, we made the decision that we were going to go and start doing like a mini lesson, going live, a little bit of information on all things the craft, from Wicca to wherever, starting this Monday. We're going to do it right here on our own Temple of Light. That way it's, everybody can get some sort of knowledge. It's not just for our group. Although our group does get firsthand information. Last week's meditation quote to meditate on: if you want to know your past life, look into your present condition. If you want to know your future life, look at your present actions. I found that really, really nice to meditate on. Okay. I realize that it's just after 6 o'clock and people might be having dinner right now, so I don't expect anybody to be on to see this. But I hope that somebody stops in to say hello. If not, I hope they watch it and these are helping you. Okay. Affirmation. This week's affirmation. I think these affirmations really help you get through the week. It gives you something to kind of strive for, especially under current circumstances. I choose not to worry about things I can't control. Let's see. I choose not to worry about things I cannot control. That's a really good one. Really, really good one. All right. Quotes to meditate on. Give me a second. And just so everybody is aware, if you're with us for the West Virginia Pagan Day of Prayer a couple weeks ago, the candle is still going. Right now I have, these was gifted to me in a candle that was made from me. A citrine stone with it, rose quartz stone with it, and a blue halite stone with it. It was those, like I said, those stones were energized to help me with healing. And as long as my healing energy is up, then I'm able to transfer it out into the world. Hello, Miss Heidi. Thank you for joining. This week's affirmation is, I choose not to worry about things I can't control. I think that's a pretty good one for us, isn't it? Now I'm just trying to get these darn meditation cards shuffled so I can do this. Boy, I can't shuffle. Okay. This week's quotes to meditate on. All he, Buddha, wanted was for us to understand our own nature. Isn't that so simple? You don't have to believe in anything. Simply by making the right effort, you understand things through your own experience and gradually develop all realizations. No, these just this just gives us something to focus on for the week. Like this is the meditation card. The affirmation card gets this thought in your head, and you say it over and over every day, and it gets in your head. Let me talk a little bit about that. I firmly believe in energy, in putting your thought process out there and making things happen. That's where my animalness comes in. You can change what you're thinking and what your thought process is, and you can change your life merely by having a type of an affirmation. My example is I didn't always lead the best life. When I was in my early 20s, I played and partied quite a bit, and did a lot of lying, and just generally was not a good person. I changed in my head. I kept telling myself, you're not going to lie. Exactly like planting a seed. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to be better. And the more you I told myself that, the easier it got to be after a while. Same thing later on, whenever I was ready to quit smoking. I just constantly told myself, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to light that cigarette. I'm not going to light that cigarette. Now I can smell it from quite a distance away, and it gives me migraines if I'm around it. So I trained my mind to psychosomatically be like, screw you, just get away from me, ain't going to have that. So that's what these are for. This is my way of doing things. Positive energies and staying focused on good energies. Absolutely. That's what we need right now. That's how we're going to get through all of this. So, affirmation. I choose not to worry about things I can't control. I don't try to control everything, but I like to have a little bit of control over my own life and my surrounding areas, my projects that I do. If it's been really hard for me to accept help, and now I'm doing it. I've learned my lessons, and I'm working on that. Quotes to meditate on one last time before I sign out and head over to Lady Gwendolyn for our shadow work journal meditation for the week. All the Buddha wanted was for us to understand our own nature. Isn't that so simple? You don't have to believe in anything simply by making the right effort. You understand things through your own experience and gradually develop all realizations. And that was Lama Thubin Yeesh. I know even if I pull it up here, you're not going to be able to read it. Maybe right there. I don't know. I'm sorry about that. But, okay. That is all for this week in here. We will see you right here tomorrow evening for whenever we start our little mini lessons. Absolutely, Heidi. That's what you got to do. You got to leave it to them, because they know the right path for us to be on. Of course, I believe in predestination, and that we're all meant to lead a certain path in life, and that's how we're all connected. So, good night. Love you. See you tomorrow evening for, I don't know, we got to come up with a clever name for it, for our nightly lessons. So if anybody can come up with an idea for that, we'll use it. All right. Love y'all. Good night.